In this video, I'm gonna share with you some tips that I wish I knew when I first started my small business. Hi, I'm Melanie, and in this channel, I review all the tips and strategy that helps me get to financial freedom. Now, before we begin with this video, there's just a very important point that I have to tell you, and that is to like this video and subscribe to our channel to help with the YouTube algorithm, because the more like a video gets, the more YouTube will share it to the rest of the world and the more people we can help to get to financial freedom. Now, the first advice that I wish someone would have told me when I first started my business is to think about your business structure. Whether you want to be a sole trader, whether you want to be a company private limited, whether you want to be in a trust, any form of structure, but just think through it and figure out which structure you would like to take. Because if you just go with the flow and then as your business grow and decide you want to change, it's going to be very costly. Most people, when they first started out their business and they're doing everything by themselves, they did not even think about business structure. And a lot of them just start off as a sole trader or a sole proprietor. And I do know where you're coming from. I understand it very much because it is the easiest to set up. And you don't really need to think very much about it. I am here to tell you, don't. You should never, if you ever do start a business, never be a sole proprietor. Because if you're a sole proprietor, you're not only putting yourself at risk, you're also putting your family at risk. Everything is under your own individual name. If anything goes wrong, everything you own with it, whether it's your family home, whether it's your car, everything that's personal possession to you will go down together with the business. The bank or whoever that you're in debt with can literally take everything that you own away from you. Therefore, when you first start off the business, you should always think about the worst case scenario. You should always think about your exit route. Speak to an accountant first and then speak to a lawyer. Don't do it the other way around. Get an accountant, tell them what you envision for your business and how you would like to go forward with the business. And once your business structure is set up, then speak to a lawyer on how you can protect, first of all, your own assets and also how you can protect your business assets. Depending on what you see for your future of the business, whether you intend to sell it when you retire, or would you want your business to be more of a generation after generation thing, like you want to pass on to your kids and to your kids and to your kids? These two have very different business structure. Think of what you want for the future of your business to be and then plan according to that. And the next advice that I wish someone would have told me earlier is to know your SWOT analysis. Now, SWOT analysis is a very important process of running a business to get you to evaluate your business and understand your business from an internal and an external environment point of view. It helps you identify your business strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. SWOT analysis is a fantastic process for testing out your ideas and creativities. Knowing your key selling point of your product and services that you provide will help you put you in a better position to market yourself compared to your competitors. Analyzing the possible threat and opportunities will also help you minimize unnecessary risk and open more doors to your business. The next advice that I have for you is insurance for your business. Now, the primary purpose of having a company insurance is to protect your company from unforeseen events that could be very costly for your company, that could put your company cash flow in a very difficult position. When you're very small, you might think that, business insurance is one of those unnecessary expenses that I shouldn't spend on. But hear me out a little. Insurance is for things just in case. It's things that you never see it coming, and that can happen anytime, whether you're very small or whether you're very big in your business journey. You might think that, oh, when I'm so small, it's really not worth it, because what's the worst that can happen? The whole thing just collapses and I close down. It probably is still cheaper than to have insurance. No, because if anything unforeseen happen, it can take you away more than the actual business itself. You have spent so much time and effort to build your business. Why let the potential just in case incident happen that would ruin all your effort? It's not worth it. And if anything happened, the cost would be in every sort of form. A form of legal cost, a form of building repair costs, a form of compensatory costs for if people get injured or if your staff get injured at your premises, and many more. Having a business insurance will help you through all these potential disastrous situation so that you protect your business from crumbling if things like that happen. Because if things like that happen and you don't have an insurance, it would ruin your business quicker than you ever imagined. And the next advice I have for you is to trademark your business. Trademark your business logo and trademark your business name. They are two different things. And again, I do understand from a very, very small business owner point of view, trademark is one of those very costly and sort of unnecessary thing and non-urgent thing to do it right now. I get it. I used to be like that too. Trust me, I completely understand this point of view until someone else actually copied my business logo and business name completely and used my reputation to sell their products. And the product that they're selling, it's not even a good product. It's like a scam. And it is so devastating to see the brand that you've built for so long to build such a good reputation be used by someone else, and there is nothing you can do about it because you didn't trademark your logo or your company name. So technically speaking, in the eye of law, I don't even own my own brand. Therefore, if there's a copycat that copy my brand and my name or even my product to do things, there is nothing I can do about it because I don't own the rights to my own brand. And when you find that happening to you and your business, you'll find yourself in a very vulnerable spot that there's nothing that you can do other than seeing everything unfold in front of your eyes with no help coming your way. And thank goodness the copycat didn't go very far in the meantime while we're trying to get the trademark process going, because it is a long process to get it done. And with that period of you can't do anything, if the copycat grows so big, there is no way you can control it. Because if you find all these copycat that's using your name for your reputation or using your name to drive traffic to their product or their services, and you don't trademark it, there is nothing you can do about it, because the first thing any police or any lawyer or any sort of major platform, so if it's online, anything that Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok will ask of you when you report it to them, the first thing they will ask is, do you have the trademark? Because if you don't, they can't take it down. They can't warn the other party. They can't do anything basically. Therefore, from my own experience, I've learned that however expensive it is or however tedious it is to get the process done, even though you think that it's such an expenses when you're a very small business owner, it is absolutely necessary to just protect it once and for all, and you don't even have to think about it. And it is definitely something that you do not want to cheap out on. Now, I do also have other videos that talk about small business owner little tips and strategies, so I highly recommend you check them out after this video. These are all the tips I have for you. Until next time, see ya!